What you got some weight?
Well, here's the thing. From the time that I came in, you mentioned this about Kenny, about him being a genius.
Yeah.
There were a lot of things that were being taught and instructed to me that I didn't at that time have the ability to see coming, right? So a lot of the times when I'm coming up with workouts, I'm talking to KP and I'm like, what you think? And he'll tell me, no, yes, no, maybe, kind of. We've got something else going on. So he will always control that. Yeah. But the thing that I want to touch base on is the fact that when he brought me into the gym and he's teaching me all these things and a year has passed and I'm right beside him. He's giving me information nonstop. Some information, I don't even know why I'm needing to understand this information. But after a year and a half, going into 2 years, and I'm receiving this information nonstop. And he says to me, hey, if you're going to be here, I need you to go take your coaching certification. And I'm confused because I didn't come in there to be a boxing coach. Yeah. But he needed me to have enough information to navigate in that space. And so he says to me in the gym, oh, yeah, I paid for your test. And I'm like, I didn't know you had to pay for the test. And I really didn't even want to take it because I'm like, I don't know, right? Yeah. And so he paid for the test, told me when it was, sent me up there. I'm nervous. I am so nervous because I don't know if I know this information. Yeah. Now, mind you, I didn't know at that time that it was an open book type situation, but I'm trying to make sure I can remember everything he's taught me. So I go into the test not knowing I could have a book. Yeah. So I'm just sitting there with just a pen, piece of paper, and I'm writing it down. I finish the test, and I'm going to turn it in. And I look at this room, probably like 50 people in this room. I'm the first person to turn it in. I go back and sit back down because there's no way I got all these answers right. Right. Because they still here. If these people are doing this thing for real, I can't have mine together. So I go back and sit down. I go through the test again. By this time, 3 people go and turn theirs in. I go turn mine in. Yeah. And I'm nervous because I'm like, I know I failed this test. Yeah. Now, mind you, the reason I say all that is because I didn't have the understanding that I could go get a book, read, and get the information. I take the test all based off of things he's told me over the last year and a half. Yeah. I make 100%. The only person in the room to make 100% on the test.
Without a book.
Without a book. And it wasn't something that we sat down on and he said, let me teach you this thing. It's over a year and a half of me being side by side and him giving me that information. Wow. That's when I said, you had this plan from the beginning, didn't you? He said, yes, I did. Yeah. He knew then this is what he wanted me to do. Yeah. He knew how he wanted to do it. And I guess he knew how much time it would take for me to understand it. So when you say genius, not only is he a genius, he also has the ability to see so far in the future that he can see what's coming, even if you don't. So I applaud him for that.